Story time on how I turned my mom friend into my girlfriend. Okay, so long story short, I don't recall in all my years my mom having a gay friend. Like, I just don't recall. And then she don't just have, like, this friend wasn't just a regular gay friend. This was one fine ass put together stud, like a stud that got it all figured the motherfucker out in my eyes. This girl just knew she was fine. Like, a person a person that knows they're fine is like danger. Like, that's a dangerous bitch right there. Men or women, that's a dangerous person right there. So the first time I'm not gonna say that. The first time I saw this person, we never spoke. It was almost like love at first sight. Like, it's like a stranger walking by, going on by their day, and I'm just like, who the fuck is that? After I saw her, not even like 30 seconds later, it was like 2 seconds later, I saw a million follow up. Million was her girlfriend. And they was color coordinating. Like, how old are y'all? But in my eyes, you never too old to color coordinate with your bitch. Like, I think that's cute. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's cute. But when y'all do all them other colors, like when y'all do loud ass colors and shit, I just feel like it's a little too much. But again, it's cute at the end of the day. So again, my first time seeing her, we never smoked. I just saw her. She went inside the house. It was like at a family function or whatever the case may be. My mom was invited by, I'm finna give y'all name. So my mom gay friend, who ended up being my girlfriend, we're gonna call her name Kiki. And her cousin, who my mom was actually friends with, we gonna call her Chrissy. So my mom and Chrissy was actually friends. Kiki was the cousin of Chrissy. So Chrissy invited my mom to like a family function, whatever the case may be. It was just me and my mom at the party, right? That was the outsiders. So when I saw Kiki, I was like, damn, whatever the case may be, kept my comment to myself. By the end of the party, I asked my mom about Kiki. My mama told me who Kiki was, or whatever. Kiki got a girlfriend. That's what that was. They not engaged or married, the case may be. Kiki girlfriend at the party had a ring on her finger. So one of the family members brought it up, like, oh, we see you got a ring on your finger. What's up? What's something we gotta know? Kiki goes like, child, that's just something she did on her own. So the girlfriend, like, laughing it off or whatever, like, I like to be taken, whatever, feel like I'm taking whatever, some shit she said. I hate secondhand embarrassment. Like, it's no way you just embarrass me like that. I got this ring on and make, like, fuck this. Like, even though you give it to me, you know what it mean to me, whatever. But that's neither here nor there. My opinion really don't matter. So, like I said, at the end of, after the party, we got in the car. I asked my mama about Kiki. My mama telling me about Kiki, da-da-da. They been together for a little minute. They work together. They this, they that, whatever. Kiki girlfriend don't stay on this side of the town, but Kiki girlfriend always on this side of the town, probably every other weekend or whatever case may be, when she don't have kids. Mind you, Kiki girlfriend had like 2 or 3 kids, if I'm not mistaken. I think I don't remember, but for what I knew for sure, Kiki girlfriend had 2 kids, and they were like teenagers in high school. Around this time, this was like holiday time of 2017, probably like November-ish, whatever case may be. Fast forward to February, my birthday, February 18th, to be exact. That weekend of my birthday, we went to this place called Club Fate. My mama had a hook up there, so I didn't really have to show ID there or whatever. I had just turned 20 or whatever. Yeah, around February 18th, I had just turned 20. This was 2018. When she first came, everybody was giving each other hugs, whatever case maybe. Kiki never gave me a hug, but Chrissy then was like, Chrissy had came with like her other best friend or whatever case maybe, and they was just like lollygag whatever talking. So Chrissy cousin was like, Chrissy was like, dang, Kiki, you ain't gonna get a girl a hug for her birthday or whatever. She already got like a little crush on you. Like, it was up in the air that the family knew that I liked her or whatever. But Kiki family, Chrissy mainly, was like really against it. They just thought it was all a joke or whatever. Like, it was just cute and like funny, whatever, right? Until it wasn't. So Kiki gave me a hug, and then she kept it PG. I don't know, because the family was there or because it was still a foreign thing. Like, we never really had communication for real. So we get inside, everybody buying me drinks. I done probably had like 7 drinks at this point. So Kiki buys me a drink. And she say, here go your birthday drink. Me and her got a drink. She brought herself a drink and me a drink, so we drinking. So then she was like, oh, how old you turn? I'm like, 20. So she like, Dang, you're not even 21 yet? What do you mean I'm not even 21 yet? What does that mean? So that was my green light. Like, So when she said that, I'm like, I just gotta be 21. So she ended up laughing like, LOL, I ain't say that, but I'll catch you later. Okay. So the night is young. We all get drunk, toe up, whatever case may be. So Kiki don't stay too far from where my old girl stay at. So Kiki follows us down the street home. Ooh. Kiki follow us home until it's time for her to make a left while we make a right. When we get home, I'm like, Mom, let them know that we made it home or whatever the case may be, right? My mama toe up. So this was like my event because I'm toe up too, but I'm still coherent. I'm more coherent than my old girl was. So I'm like, Mom, what's Kiki number so I can let her know we made it home? So she's like, you think you slick. And I'm like, no, for real, I'm gonna let her know that we made it home. She gives me the number, her drunk ass. To this day, my old girl think I just stole the number of her phone. But my old girl give me the number. And I text Kiki. I'm like, we made it home. She like, who is this? I'm like, who you was just with? I gotta be fucking sick in here because there's no way. Like, there's no way. So I'm like, who you was just with? So long story short, she was like, okay, cool, whatever the case may be. Then she that was the end of the conversation, right? 2 days later, I think I had text her like, hey, what's up? Have a good day or some shit like that, right? After that, we kind of was texting like here and there. And by this time, around my birthday time, her and the girlfriend was no longer together. So don't think I was hitting on the bitch that was with a bitch. Never that. Her and the girl, they wasn't together. I don't know if they was on break or I don't know what they was on, but they wasn't together, right? So in the midst of us texting them 2 days later, after I wrote her 2 days later, like I said, we was texting like every day, every other day, right? The chemistry was there, baby. So mind you, I said my birthday was February. My old girl and Chrissy best friend and somebody else, they had a trip planned for the first week of March, which was like 2 to 3 weeks after we all went out. So in the midst of us talking, we had planned to see each other. So she was kind of paranoid. So she was like, she don't know when we could really see each other. So when I had reminded her that my old girl then was all going out of town, and I found out that she wasn't going out of town, I was like, we could see each other this weekend. Like, we could just go hang out. Oh, baby. And mind you, her and my old girl around the same age, but I think she was a little older than my old girl, if I'm not mistaken. And my mama not an oldie goldie, but my old girl, she's my old girl. So fast forward to the first week of March when they all get ready to go out of town. My old girl leaves her car. My car wasn't working around this time, so my old girl leaves her car, and we decided to meet up at this like lounge spot that be popping on the weekend. Around this time, this spot wasn't as booming as it is now, and it was like a vibe, DJ, everything. Like, it was just not getting off its feet, but it been a while. It been around for a little minute. So we was there kicking it, whatever. She was strawberry Hennessy. I said, let me get a strawberry Hennessy. So now we both on the same shit. So we gonna see who get lit first. Of course I do, duh. So we drinking or whatever the case may be. And at this point, the conversation starts to go left, but in a good way. Like, it goes left to where I'm talking about shit that we need to be talking about in the bed. And she's down for it. And I think we kissed there, but she stopped me and was like, oh yeah, it's time to go. Oof. Glad she made that move. So after that, we had ended up leaving. I told her I'm gonna meet her at her house, because again, we had drove separate. Like, she had met me at the spot, whatever the case may be. So I think I forgot what the fuck I ended up doing, but I know I ain't go directly to her crib. But I ended up at her crib, and baby, the rest is history, because that was my bitch. But I'm not gonna lie, we had got into it. Her birthday was in May. We had got into it, mind you, from March to May. We was just kicking it, hanging out every weekend. And then around her birthday time came, and my old girl birthday was in June. We got into it again, and then that's when we finalized the shit that you're my bitch. And yeah, let me know if y'all want a part 2.
Okay, y'all. Here's the story time on how I got catfished by this rapper. Wait, let me rewind this so all y'all know what's been going on. Everybody saw it. Unfortunately, I was dating dude. Things happen. We all make mistakes. It's life. Get over it. But anyways, now that that's over with, let me tell y'all how I got catfished. Okay, so he hit me up in January. He hit me up on TikTok in January. We was talking, da 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 da. Long story short, fast forward to June. We bumped his at a pool party. Unexpected. He didn't know I was gonna be there. I didn't know he was gonna be there. We bumped his, whatever. I was intoxicated. I didn't pay attention to how he looked. It was like a high and by. Okay, now we at June. Let's fast forward to August. It's my birthday. So he hit me up. Da da da. I ain't finna get into all that. Boom. And so I had him fly to Chicago. He tried to fly me where he was at. I didn't want to go because it was my birthday. I had stuff planned in Chicago. So he had booked my flight, but I had told him like I couldn't make it because I had stuff to do. Fly here for my birthday. It'll really make my birthday, whatever. Long story short, he did it. He was here. He flew up here, and when he got here, he sent me the address to his hotel, but I was with my friend, so I was like procrastinating. I was slow dragging, and he kept calling, kept texting, or whatever. So I'm like, forget it. I'm just gonna go pull up on him. I'm gonna go pull up on dude. I ain't saying nobody names. I'm just calling him dude. We gonna call him Biggie. So I'm like, I'm finna go pull up on Biggie. We finna go change clothes and we finna go pull up on them. So boom, by the time we done getting dressed, he like, just meet me at the studio. I got a studio section booked to meet me at the studio. So boom, we get dressed, we change. Me and my friend head to the studio. Boom. So we get there. He not there. Cool, whatever. I ain't tripping. Fast forward, he get there. He pulls up. He get out the car. Wait. Let me rewind it. Because I'm moving too fast trying to get this over with. When I went through his pictures, when he first texted me on... I'm trying to find a picture, y'all. When he first texted me on TikTok, I went through his videos and pictures. Y'all know, if you know me, I love me a B.O.N. So I went through his pictures. I'm like, okay, he a nice looking B.O.N. He my type. Cool. So I text him back. So that's how everything ended up going. We ended up talking. Boom. When I went through his pictures and stuff, this how he looked it. Y'all see him? Big, chunky. I love me a good B.O.N. So cool. Still nice and big. Okay, so fast forward back to when I met him at the studio and he get out the car. Y'all, why when this nigga get out the car, this pull up? What the fuck is this? Like, y'all ain't finna tell me this is the same person as this. Let me find another picture. Like, this can't be the same person. He's nice and healthy, and he look like a fucking healthy crackhead. Like, this can't be the same person. So now I'm looking like... ain't no fucking way.
Storytime on how my ex-best friend got with her twin brother after finding out that I liked him. So me and this girl were friends for like about 2 years, maybe almost 2 years. We were pretty close. Little almost to our 2 years, I started catching feelings for her twin brother. It was never anything weird though, because we all went to the same school and I didn't go to her house, especially when he was over, because she had a rule that like her friends can't come over when her brother's there, so I never did and I respected that. For context, this girl's like a really boy crazy girl. Like, she'll get with anybody just to get with them. Basically just a major pick me and will do anything for boy attention. So yeah, I started catching feelings for her brother, but it was like a little crush at first, like it was nothing. But I knew once I started like getting an actual crush and I first sure knew like, yeah, I like him, I was going to tell her, because that's what you should do. A friend that I had at the time that was like really close with her twin brother came up to me and was like, hey, do you like so-and-so? How do you feel about so-and-so? My heart dropped and I was like, oh, like he's cute. That's my best friend's twin brother, but like he's cute, like nothing like that. She was like, oh, well, he told me to come up to you, like he thinks you're cute and you guys should start texting. I told her like, I don't know, like that's my best friend's twin brother, like I gotta talk to her about it first. Also, let me say that a lot of people did not like this girl because how pick-me she was, and she just wasn't really a good friend to other people. So all my other friends were like, girl, like do not worry about it, like you should add him on Snap, like text him. And I was like, you know what, okay, it's just Snap. So they talked me into it. So when I got home, I added him on Snap. At first it was like really nothing, it was just snaps, and then like a week later we started like texting a lot. As soon as we started like texting a lot, I knew like, okay, this is my time, I need to tell her that I like her brother, because I can't not tell her, because that's the right thing to do. If you like someone's brother, you should tell them immediately as soon as you know for sure. So one day we're hanging out at school, just us, and I tell her the news. I'm like, hey girl, like I like your twin brother, and it's okay if you don't like that, like I'll stop, but I'll stop talking to him. I just want to know like how you feel. Mind you, this was a very calm conversation, and she literally blew up and was like, oh my gosh, that's disgusting, why would you do that? I was trying to calm her down, and I was telling her like, no, like I was told you like me first, like it was just Snap, like it was nothing that big of a deal, like we were just snapping and we just started texting a little bit. Like I was just telling her everything. She didn't care, she was just still yelling really loud, and I told her, I was like, I immediately told you after I knew for sure that I liked him, like I didn't mean to make you mad or anything. She told me, she was like, I can't believe you'd like my brother, like that's disgusting, we're not friends anymore. I didn't mean to like betray her or anything, like I still told her as soon as I knew for sure. So immediately after she left and the school day ended, she blocked me on every single thing, and we haven't talked for like 3 weeks at this point. And I get a Snap friend request from her, so I'm like, okay, let me just accept it. So I immediately get a Snap, and it's her and her brother, and she's holding her brother like this, smiling, which was nothing like crazy, I guess. So I just snapped her back like a blank snap. And the next snap is a picture of her and her brother kissing. So and I went on the chat and I said WTF, and then she immediately blocked me. So we had school the next day, so I went to school and I told one of my friends, I'm like, guess what happened? So she immediately went up to her and she's like, yo, like you were kissing your twin brother? And she was like, yeah, I did. My brother did the same exact thing, like they admitted to it, and they did not care one bit that they're literally siblings. Twins, by the way. And the whole school immediately found out, and then like a week later they left school, and we haven't heard from any of them since. Literally no one has heard from them at all. So yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, that's my lore, so comment down below if you guys want more story times. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Story time of how one of my motherfucking close friends was stealing my shit and helping me look for it. Now, if you are seeing this, that just means that TikTok does what TikTok do. And I got tired of them harassing me with them little notifications telling me to engage with y'all. And I just started posting my drafts. So that's all this means. Okay, I haven't been posting in so freaking long. So yeah, I'm whipping the drafts out right now. Okay, so just bear with me, okay? Because TikTok getting on my nerve. Now that we got that out the way, let's get into it. Now y'all know your girl had to sit up for this shit because the thievery is immaculate. This bitch had this whole shit planned out from the get-go. So at the end of us shopping, we trying to figure out what we about to do. I'm already knowing I'm about to take my ass home. I only live 30 minutes away from the mall. And honestly, that's a stretch. I live probably like 20 minutes away. Like, I really don't live that far. This bitch lived like an hour and 45 minutes. Damn near 2 hours away from the mall. Bitch, you live far. What is you about to do? So common sense start common sensing. You live almost 2 hours away. You got to take several different forms of transportation just to get home. Like several different buses, several different trains, all different types of shit you got to do just to get home. You might as well come to my house because I'm like literally right up the road, bitch. Like it makes more sense and you can go home tomorrow. Mind y'all, it's nighttime. Like we went to the mall last minute, like right before they closed. So we only had like an hour or so to shop and then they was about to close. So it's night. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. And once again, because I'm quite sure I said this in my prior story time, but where we was located, yeah. The bus only runs once an hour, okay? So it's either you catch that motherfucker or you don't. Because if you don't catch it, bitch, you got to wait a whole hour for the next one. Now, this was back then. Right now, they got buses that run every 5 minutes, bitch. Like, I wish we had that luxury back then, but we didn't. So, I'm not even tripping about my friend spending that at my house. But you just call your mama and let your mama know that you spend that at my house, because her mama just like my mama and they be tripping. And I don't have no time for two mamas tripping. Like, please notify her and let her call my mama and let her know that, yeah, this is what's going on, because I don't have time. So, we got the whole little parents understanding what the fuck is going on situated before we made it to the bus stop. Perfect. So I'm giving my little friend a rundown. Like, bitch, don't try to come up in my room and think you about to sleep on my bed with me. This bed ain't big enough for the two of us. You gonna sleep your ass on the couch and stay there. The fuck? I had to make that shit clear back then, because for some weird reason, damn near all my friends was damn near mostly gay or bisexual, but mainly like women more than they like niggas. And honestly, no judgment here. I didn't give a fuck what these hoes liked. These bitches could have liked iguanas. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't bother me. That's none of my business. I just didn't want these hoes liking me. That's all I gave a fuck about, for real. Like, that's all I gave a fuck about, for real. So when it came down to that, I had to let her know, like, yeah, I know that you like girls a little more than you like niggas, but you gonna stay your ass on that couch tonight. Like, don't try to sneak up in my room. It's not none of that going on, my boy. Relax. You understand? Like, I don't need nothing happening to my coochie lips in the middle of the night. Stay your ass in that motherfucking living room. So we make it to my house. We're chilling. We get comfortable. You know, all the things. We start gossiping about who fucking who's dating who's with who got a baby on the way, who don't, who baby it is, who baby it's not. Tomato, bitch. We talking about all different types of shit. You know, regular shit teenage girls talk about. I come up with the idea, let's try on our clothes, because we never even got a chance to try on our clothes inside the mall. Like, we just literally picked out what we thought our sizes was and skedaddled. So we try on our clothes. I'm loving how my shit fit in. She loving how her shit fit in. I put all my shit back in the bag. She put all her shit back in her bag. And we eat, and then lights out. Fast forward later on that week, towards the end of the week, mind you, this was on like a Tuesday. So towards like Friday, I would say, I'm like, ooh, I want to wear that shirt that I bought on Tuesday. Mind you, my friend is on the way, if I did not say that. She's on her way to my house. This is Friday. We went shopping on Tuesday. So I'm looking for the shirt that I bought on Tuesday inside the bag where all the clothes were that I put in the bag. Can't find it. I'm flipping everything over. I'm looking in my drawers. I'm asking my mom if she's seen a colorful shirt. Like, I'm describing it. No. I look inside the dirty clothes. I look inside every fucking cubby I could fucking possibly think of in my motherfucking room, bitch. I could not find that shit. So my friend, knock, knock, knock. She's at the door. I'm like, oh, this hoe came just in time, because 2 sets of eyes is better than one, bitch. And my little sister, I think, was in like after school program or something, so I couldn't have her look for me. So I'm letting the bitch know, like, yeah, you remember the shirt that you said looked mad cute on me? That shirt is missing. I cannot find it. I could have swore I put it in the bag. So this whole follow up by saying, oh, yeah, I saw you put it in the bag. That's crazy. It's not in there. Are you sure it's not in the bag? Bitch, ain't that what I said? The fuck? You don't understand? You speak another language? Now, I'm already irritated. So when I'm irritated, don't ask me no irritating ass questions. Like, it just, don't do that. So I had to woosah because I was this close from letting this bitch have it. Because, didn't you hear me say that it was not in the fucking bag? Mind you, I only bought like 5 things. How big do you think the fucking bag is? I only bought 5 fucking items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bitch, don't fucking. So she's irritating my motherfucking membranes, asking me a question that she knows she just heard me give her the answer. I asked the bitch to help me look for it in the house. We looking high, we looking low, we looking under the bed. I don't know how the fuck we looking under the bed when my motherfucking bed was on the floor. Now I had one of those low beds. No, bitch, my mattress was never on. I never had a mattress on the floor day in my fucking life. I don't know what that feels like. I always had a bed frame, bed, all of that. But I had one of those beds because I fell off my bed. I had a high bed before, fell off of it, broke my arm. Mama never trusted me with a high bed. Now I'm grown. So it's like, girl, I'm grown. I know how to get off the bed now. So you could trust me with a high bed. But once I did that, she was like, nah, girl, we gonna get you a bed frame that's low as shit. The shit was to the floor. Okay, nothing can roll under that motherfucking bed. Okay, so I'm already knowing, ain't no fucking way that shirt is under this motherfucking bed. Okay, Lick can't even get under this motherfucking bed, bitch. So we all looking under the bed like dummies, just like motherfucking dumb. Ain't shit under this motherfucking bed, bitch. 3 weeks go by, I've never found that shirt. But my friend invited me to her house. So I go to her house. I'm still thinking about this shirt every fucking week because it's like, bitch, I know I'm not tripping. And I had the receipt. I read over the receipt and I had all 5 items and 1 item was fucking missing. So I know I bought that shirt. I know I tried it on. I know I'm not crazy. I know you complimented me on it. Where the fuck is the fucking shirt? Mind you, my little sister is a mad little. Like she's little. Like this is a little girl. She cannot fit that shirt. So I know she didn't steal it because it's not a shirt for her age at all. Like my mother will punch her in her throat if she tried to wear this shirt to school. So I'm knowing she's not even looking at this shirt. So I get to this whole house and I sit down and I'm still thinking about my motherfucking shirt. Why? Because for some weird reason, this hoe collects bags from every place that she shops and she had it posted around her fucking wall. Tacky, but who am I to judge, baby? I don't know. All I'm saying is, bitch, it's not like you shopping at Gucci and Louis Vuitton, bitch. It's Forever 21 and Hollister. Get a grip. So that kind of triggered me because, bitch, we was at Forever 21 and where the fuck is my Forever 21 shirt? So I'm just mad as hell. I so happen to dart my eyes at the motherfucking hamper and why the fuck do I see my shirt in the fucking hamper? So I asked this bitch, where did you get that? When did you get that shirt? This hoe gonna tell me she been had that shirt. And that's why she said it looks cute on me when I was trying the shirt on. Now, listen here, you funky neck bitch. I'm already knowing you didn't been have that fucking shirt. Because in the time that she was in the bathroom, I already had walked to the hamper, picked up the shirt, looked at the tag. I'm an extra small. This big bitch is a medium large. The tag says extra small. Oh, you got me fucked. That hoe had me all the way fucked up. Bitch, you stealing from me and help me look for the shit that you stole? I ain't never trust a hoe again. And as a matter of fact, I got more. Do y'all need a part 2? Y'all need that?